This is Tracy Allen, a.k.a. 9 to 5 Knot, and welcome to What Do You Do? And this is Black History Month. We are celebrating Black History Month with Auset Price, who does natural hair, and she's going to be working on her daughter Digi's hair. So, Auset, thank you and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for inviting me on your show.
You're quite welcome. And as you guys see, I know that you guys are like, hey, what happened? So yes, I am rocking the fro in honor of the natural hair and everything, okay? So, but we're going to be talking about natural hair. I know a lot of people are trying to get back to their roots, trying to understand how to take care of your hair and make it look nice. And so Auset is, she's the master at this. She's been doing this for how long? How long have you been doing it?
Let's see. I have been natural for about 15 years, and I've been doing natural hair professionally for about 10 years.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And now, do you have a shop?
I have a business. It is Hairstein Internatural. A lot of people confuse that with international.
Right. Internatural.
Formerly known as Naturally You and Yours.
All right.
I upgraded the name because I began to see more concern with hair esteem, with a lot of African American women and how they feel about their hair. And I said, hey, it's about hair esteem, so we need to upgrade and change that.
Right.
Because that's what I love to do, is to kind of help us cultivate more self-esteem for ourselves. And our hair really is connected to that.
Yeah, okay. Now, I love what you were saying. Before we went on camera, we were talking about Black History Month. And Auset was saying, what were you saying about how you feel about Black History Month?
Well, I feel that Black History Month, it should be more about, this is not just Black History Month. Black History is every day. It's a way of life for me. So as we say Black History, I like to say Black Our Story, because it's really about us bracing who we are and where we come from, and we need to do that every day.
That's right.
Not just February, which is, by the way, the shortest month of the year. And it's cold. Now, we know we don't like cold weather. But anyways, our story. That's how I like to see it represented, as our story versus his story. Because that means somebody else telling our story about us. Okay?
All right. Okay.
And so it's all about knowing thyself.
That's right.
Yes.
So now, how did you learn how to get into all the different things that you're able to do? You're able to braid, you're able to twist. So how did you get started in doing that?
I could say since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
My mother used to buy my sister and myself doll heads. And we was doing all kinds of stuff to them doll heads, even pressing the doll hair.
Okay.
And we learned that you cannot press doll hair because it's plastic.
Right?
But that was the beginning. I've always loved to do hair. My sister and I was doing our hair 7 and 8 years old. Just styling it and braiding it, beads and all of that. And it's just part of me.
Right.
A lot of people in my family do hair. A lot of braiders. I would watch my aunties, my cousins braid hair, do all of that. And I said, oh, it just came natural for me.
Yeah.
And I decided to make a business out of it.
Right.
And
so, like, you have a hair show coming up, correct?
Yes.
And so what is that going to entail?
Well, I'm participating in the Kumba Fest. And Kumba is one of the principles of Kwanzaa, which means creativity, which is one of my favorite principles. Also, there's another stylist, Shay, who's also participating in the show. And we're doing all natural styles, no extensions, no weaves, just your natural hair texture. And we're just going to be representing twists, locks, braids, just all the diversity that we can do with our hair.
Right.
Because it's really just about everyday living.
Right.
So we're going to be doing styles that are everyday styles that everybody can wear. You know, every day you can learn how to do it yourself. You can have somebody else do it for you. I mean, we just want to represent that this is a way of life.
Right.
You know, and one thing I like to say about our hair, and you know, we hear a lot of positive, negative things about African American women hair. And one of the things, you know, that I hear so much is that it's not professional. And so that's like, oh, that really gets me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you know, straightening our hair and you know, perming our hair, that's professional, you know, to a lot of people. But to me, just being your natural self.
That's true.
You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, I mean, I understand people, you know, feel, oh, I got to go to work and what they're going to say. It's really us tripping off of ourselves. A lot of times, they're not even tripping off of us at work. It's really something that we're dealing with inside.
Right.
And that comes from being bombarded, you know, year after year, you know, with different things from magazines, TV, and stuff like that, that kind of make us feel like, oh, we're not acceptable.
Right.
You know, and so, anyways, I like to say black hair, natural hair is both beautiful,
Yes, it is.
healthy, and professional.
Yes, it is. Now, even though I know you guys know that this is a wig, this is not my natural hair. It's just kind of fun to play around. So I'm sure
to see yourself in different.
Yeah. So it is what it is. So you're going to do Digi's hair. What are you going to want to do to Digi's hair?
What I'm going to be doing to Digi's hair today is 2-strand twist, and of course, the product that I'm using is Design Essential. I'm a distributor for their natural hair care line, and this product here is paraben free, silicone free. It is I know I should be looking at it now. It's okay, but mineral free. It's a really nice product. I do like it, and it helps give a natural hold to the hair.
Okay.
And it also gives a little shine and luster. It's not bad.
Smells like ice cream.
Ice cream, cupcakes, frosting.
Yeah, something like that.
It smells really nice. It's a cream gel.
Okay, all right.
So basically, those who are familiar with 2-strand twist, you can do a few things with it. I call it like what do you call it when you have those little reversible jackets? You know, those little jackets. Reversible jackets.
Yeah, that's how I can think of.
But you can do a lot with the style, with the 2-strand twist. You can take them out, and some people call it a twist out, you know, and wear it all frizzy all over, wear it sprinkled all over. But for today, we're just going to twist it up, put her under the dryer, let it dry, and she can just rock it like that.
Okay. So we're going to show you what she's doing. So what are you doing now? You're going to wet it?
I'm wetting it a little bit, just because this product is very concentrated. You don't need to put so much on there. So I wet it a little bit. And, you know, you can part it or just pick it up as you go. It just depends on how you want to wear the twist. And you just twist, you know, just like twisting rope. That's all it is to it. Just twist it on down to the end. And there you go.
Okay.
And just keep moving. And like I said, this is an excellent hairstyle for people who are actually transitioning. And when they just did the big chop, which is also called the BC.
Okay.
You know, and a lot of people hair is, you know, sometimes it's not evened out. But with this style right here, it doesn't matter if your hair is shorter, longer in different places, because it's just going to fall all over your head.
Okay.
And this can also be done as a dry twist as well. But it will give like a, you know, just a different little look to it. If you want to do it dry, your hair will actually stretch out a little bit more if you're looking for more length. And to, you know, for some people, you know, you got to get comfortable and used to your hair when you do that big chop, because some people are not used to seeing themselves with shorter hair.
Right.
You know, so with this here, you can also, if you want it just to stretch out a little bit more, because when it dries, it'll dry, what I was going to say is that you can put clips on it,
Mm-hmm.
on the ends here, and I will stretch it out as it dries.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'll be a little bit longer in length versus,
Right.
you know, it
Gotcha.
being shrunk up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, our hair crawls.
To say this one final thing about natural hair, it is what?
It is beautiful, healthy, and professional.
That it is. So I thank you guys for tuning in to What Do You Do? Make sure that you do connect with Auset. Again, I'll make sure that I have all the information down in the description box. If you're looking at the YouTube video, it'll be down there so that you're able to click on whatever links, have whatever phone numbers that she's provided, connect with her on Facebook. Just, connect and see how she can help you regarding natural hair. All right? So tune in next Wednesday, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time to see who is on What Do You Do? Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.